What people call gatekeeping, your ancestors call sacred record keeping, okay? And what does that mean, right? You ever give somebody so much information they weren't ready for and it can cause catastrophic events? Yeah, that's how they consider your downloads that some of you guys receive and the sacred information that you are remembering from timelines, right? The codes in your DNA that lay dormant that are now activating almost as if they were asleep and now you are waking up from a slumber, right? This is why a lot of people are going through initiations and receiving new gifts, receiving different levels of confirmation, for some even abundance, right? In order to be able to move forward with the trajectory of the spiritual path. Now, everybody is not supposed to do spiritual work, right? Yes, we are all spiritual human beings, but not everybody is supposed to do it for a career. So those who are guided towards the path, they feel the call, they were chosen for that specific path. You'll see that they've ran away from it before. They try to, do other things, but you keep being pulled back because it's deeper than you. And a lot of the times you're remembering things from your past life, right? This is why certain gifts and things come naturally to you. Certain movements. I'm even hearing for somebody literature. So even when you get that pull to, let me research this, let me get this book, let me do this, you're being guided back to things you already know, and then it clicks and you're like, oh my gosh, right? So when people are saying you're gatekeeping things, right? Don't worry about that. It's not about gatekeeping. It's about not giving out sacred knowledge that, if put in the wrong hands, can have catastrophic events. Think of how the world operates in trends. People see something online, they automatically go, and what do they want to do? Go do it. Everybody wants to do the same thing. So then as you start diving deeper, you start realizing and understanding why everything is not meant for everybody. Especially when you start giving information to people who aren't ready, meaning they haven't done the work, they haven't done the discipline, the training, they're ignoring all the signs that they're supposed to, and they just want you to hand it out to them for free. And then a lot of the times when you understand on a spiritual level, you don't tell everybody everything you are doing in terms of the things that work for you. Because the moment you start blabbering and telling everybody everything that you're doing, what happens? Everybody's not watching you because they like you. Once you realize that a lot of the times people are watching because they are receiving something, some have good intent, some don't. And as you go deeper in the path and understand, this is why a lot of people who have spiritual gifts are supposed to do paths, they tend to get targeted the most. The more that you're out there with your spirituality, oh baby. This is why I say, for those of you who need those deeper cleanses, a basic cleanse, salt bath, salt shower, dance, journal. But for those of you who know you need to go deeper cleanse, you'll feel the call, you'll feel the pull. Like when I say if you need a deeper reading, those people who need deeper readings, they get the deeper readings because they feel and they know. They need confirmation and they're investing in this remembrance, right? Because it's not about teaching you. As a guide, you're guiding people back to themselves, their remembrance. It's about meeting people where they are and not doing the work for them. Because the ones who feel the call and who know spiritual paths are for them, it's no hesitation on investing in themselves. And this is beyond a reading. Okay? I'm talking discipline. I'm talking about certain habits. You can't even do the same things you used to do because you understand. Remember, you got people that are teetering the line, ignoring the signs from their ancestor spirit team. People that open portals they don't know how to close because they seen it on TikTok or they seen somebody else do it. And then they're scared. This path is not for everybody. So what people consider gatekeeping, you want free access without the work. I don't know if y'all just saw that little. And that just gives me the energy, like, even the ants, like, they turned their nose up on that. My nose started itching. They turned their nose up. They turned their nose up on that. We help people that want to help themselves. It requires discipline. And I'm talking about when you're going beyond surface level. Deep in your mission. This is why some of you guys feel that pull that deeper. This is why you can't even do other career. It just don't feel right. And when I say everybody's not supposed to do spiritual paths, yes, everybody has spiritual gifts. Everybody's gifted in some sort. But they're supposed to utilize that gift for different things. We have architects. We have builders. Some people are supposed to even go into the spiritual side of singing, making music. Utilizing their gifts, to help all around the world for different things. But remember, when you start giving people, because what people are expecting is a blueprint. But when you're guiding people back to themselves, you can't force that information on them. That's like forcing somebody through an initiation they're not ready for. Initiations look different for everybody. And a lot of the initiations you go through, you're going to have to, the way you used to live, the people, places, things, it's got to go. It can't go with you where you're going. Because it requires a release. And even if you're not thinking of a spiritual path in general, where you're headed, you can't be stuck in the past. So the people that are meant to go deeper, they already have that inkling. They're studying, they're training. If they don't have information, they're going in deeper. They're getting confirmations, right? They're applying the knowledge they receive. It's not about gatekeeping. It's about saving that information for the ones it's meant for. Everything's not for everybody. And that's the problem on this earth plane. Everybody wants to do everything everybody's doing. This is why so many people be so unhappy trying to change or fit. And you don't even... I just channeled. The ancestors frown upon tomfoolery. They see the mimicking. I'm hearing for somebody, they see you trying to go, people going down the path with no discipline or reverence. It's a reason why everybody can't get into the Vatican. Okay? And it's a reason why that place, okay, has certain level security clearances, but it's not just certain level security clearances. It's spiritual clearances as well. It's safe gated, guarded with seals. And do you know that in the spirit realm, there are spiritual gatekeepers of sacred information, sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom? The deeper you go, the more you know. And the less you feel the need to share everything. Especially when you've been instructed not to.